What many call the greatest setting in college football. Husky Stadium in Seattle settled nicely between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains, and it doesn't get much better or much louder than this. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Washington State lines up quickly. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. That pass is incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wazoo! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Fast motion from the offense. Wide open on the move. He has it on the jet sweep. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. From the gun to give, looking for room. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Washington State going quickly. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And they can't make the connection on third down. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Makes a move. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabs it in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The sure hands, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, he's looking downfield. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Well, he's not going to get a lot of chances like that. He was in position to make the play in the end zone, put a touchdown up on the board for his team, and he drops the pass.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Got his man quickly. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Washington State lines up quickly.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The run from the shotgun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Up-tempo for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Washington State has it all working right now. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5, ball spotted at the 12. This crowd knows when to bring it. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Cougars! A great catch and run for 6.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. One final play before the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. On the run, it's Coleman. At the 45, on its way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That purple wave getting things going on the ground now.
And such a great fan base in the Pacific Northwest. Washington fans believe in their team. They're loud, and I tell you what, when they got a ground game they can depend on, a physical ground game, it sets the table for everything they want to do offensively.
Working on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better. They can make the right decisions. They can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill, and the defense wasn't able to get it done.
They'll try to power it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Trying to pound it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game? And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Washington State will have to boot it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
A strike downfield. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. He'll come out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Cougars want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll leave it with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Rodgers. He looks that one in nicely. He's off to the races. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Huskies!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point. But this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Got him downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Huskies will line it up on first and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
Back to throw, it's Rodgers. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. A 3rd and long coming up here. To throw, it's Rodgers. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Washington sends out the punt team.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
Leaves it with the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He unleashes a long one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
They'll try the run.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Snags it! And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about...
They will score! Touchdown, Washington! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And the Cougars moving quickly to the line. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he got loose, it was all over. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Hunter. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads. But I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your wide receivers to help you go get first downs.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. To the air, it's Rodgers. Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Coleman. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Cougars headed quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Red pass, it's complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Quickly complete. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Makes the catch and knocked down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Huskies will move the sticks. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Now on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30, it would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the grab on the left. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Freeman. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. First down for this offense.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Now facing a 3rd and long. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Bust through behind his pad. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Offense set on first down.